Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Here we go again. Now I'm getting microphone on StreamYard, lights gleaming, everything. But I'm not getting it through YouTube. Here we go again. Let me try this for a second. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic doing it again. I thought I had to figure it out. Everything is everything. Okay, I'm just it's really good. Everything should be in. Here we go again. Unmuted. Mic check. Testing mic check. Okay. I'm starting to feel like it's just me now. Goodness gracious. It's ridiculous. At the stage. Mic check, mic check. That's wild because I'm getting a reading on my computer, but I can't hear it. Mic check, mic check. I had a part 2, y'all. More aqueducts. We got so much stuff. Somebody said comment. Loud and clear. You can hear me, brother? Copper tone, you can hear me? Press a 1, brother. Press a 1. I'm thinking you guys can't hear me. Because why I can't hear it? Copper tone. Okay, Copper tone coming in. Yes, sir. Copper tone heard me. Salute. Appreciate you, brother. Copper tone. Copper tone 11. He's silent. He has an overstanding that I overstand. He overstands what I overstand. So that means that he's different. I mean, he's different. I mean, he's solid. Yeah, for real. I got some more to add to these. You're not gonna believe this though, Copper tone. You're not gonna believe this. I kind of fussed that Chat GBT, something that I don't use, right? So I had to fuss at it. I said, stop playing with me. You know about our aqueducts. They tried to tell me that no aqueducts were made in North America. Yeah. Try to tell me no aqueducts were made in North America. Said that we went all over the world and we put up all these aqueducts. We went all over the world and we put up all these aqueducts, but we didn't put none in North America. Critical think that. That don't even make sense. So why are they saying this? Exactly. Why are they saying this? Why are they saying this? It's because these are the people that actually built them. Makes you wonder. We was out on the road getting money. Like, this nobody was putting these aqueducts together but us. I'm sorry, them. Them. Right? Mm-hmm. Them. Right. Nobody was doing this. And I can show you, wait a minute. Give me 1 second. I just like to prove when this thing don't be known, but it's talking about all the time. You got chat GBT. You have to check it peacefully, respectfully, humbly. You have to check it because it's not designed to tell you the truth. So try to tell me that no aqueducts were made in North America. They were made all over the world, but they weren't made in North America. But then I knew about the tower that was in reservoir, right? So that connects to a underground uh, high science, high geometric, magiist, way of doing building these water transfers, right? These aqueducts, right? Well, Chat GPT tried to tell me that it wasn't none in North America at all. That didn't make sense. Then I said, oh, because we was the ones running around building them all over for everybody. That's why. So you think we ain't take care of home? You think we ain't take care of home? Come on, man. Let's read, y'all. Look, check it out. So it says, all right, let's start from my page. All right. I could go back a little bit more, but just take my word for it. It's a primary source. Everything I do is primary sources too. Everything I do. Right? So then after I checks it, right, it says, we're not doing romantic myths. I know we're not. I'm not going to let you. We're doing archaeology. Oh, we are. Water. Oh, water is power. Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't say. I love messing with ChatGPT, man. I love it, man. Because I leans on them. Like, seriously. And like, respectfully, humbly, ChatGPT can't tell me no trash. It can't. Yeah, I be on it. Pause. You hear me? I be on it. Like, bro, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Wait a minute. I just slide all the way on there. See, it's mad at me too, though. It's mad at me. But it's all right, though. We be good. Let's go ahead and start right here. Look. So look, these Moorish aqueducts, right? What is historically verified? What is historically verified? This is what we talking about. Now, people can talk all what they want to talk about. What is historically verified? They said Roman, right? Yesterday, part one, the first 30 minutes was cut. I'm gonna edit it, y'all, from yesterday. And Copper, bro, salute to you. You hear me? Copper Tone, salute to you, because he overstood. He overstood what I was saying, right? And he patiently waited, and I appreciated that from the brother. I really did, man. I appreciate that from you. The first 30 minutes, I was, because I was having these issues with StreamYard, and I think it's acting right now. I think it's finally acting right now, right? Yeah. But to take that 30 minutes of me trying, and some people waited, some people didn't, but I want to say shouts, honors, love, respect to the ones that did, right? So Moorish aqueducts, right? But it's historically verified, right? Moorish, these things are beautiful, y'all. That's the main reason why I like getting into them, right? Moorish Islamic engineers, absolutely built and improved aqueduct systems. We built them and we improved them. We restored them. We fixed them. So they have several accounts where Rome is trying to say that they made the fix, or they improved it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Rome. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't even understand our interlocking system of the bricks. Our bricks. It was most of the bricks, they didn't even use mortar. They didn't even use mortar. This part two, y'all. Right? They didn't even use mortar. Right. So they were interlocking bricks that went in. That's how these aqueducts were built. Right? Okay. Especially in El Andalus, Islamic Spain, and Africa. Verified examples. The Madinat El Zora, right? This is in 10th century, right? Umayyad hydraulic system. Alhambra. Whenever you see that al, you know what you're dealing with. All, right? Day, bay, all, ali, il. Okay? Right. So you see algebra. Alhambra. Al. Moorish. You. Most of you. That if you can stand 10 minutes of watching my show, first thing I'm going to say is honest to you. The ones that can't watch it are the ones that this doesn't belong to. Like, they're the ones that's mad. Well, I don't want to see it turn on. Why are you so mad? You don't like to hear about great wonders, great feats? You don't like to hear about these things? Peaceful, respectful. We hear everybody. No, we don't. We hear ours, but it's flipped to be someone else's. Almost every technology that you hear about, it belongs to these Moorish Americans. Well, Moors is all over the world for real. But the American Moor was just a little something different. I'm gonna say northwest of Mexico. Let's just say that. Yeah, let's just say that. But you got I'm gonna say the American Moor probably was a little, our dance, our clothes, our everything. We don't copy Africa. We don't copy El Cabo Land. I ain't got a problem with them, but we don't copy them. They copy us. They copy everything we do. Facts. Seville, Al Mohad Aqueduct, 12th century. Valencia irrigation system, Islamic era, right? Aqueducts still operating. That's the funny thing that trips me out about these aqueducts, how they're still functioning. Things are so serious. Primary sources, right? I'm gonna give y'all all my information. Let me try. I just want y'all to see some pictures. And most of the time, I don't trust yet. Okay, here, this is what I wanted y'all to see. This is what I wanted y'all to see. Here it is, right here. Check this out. Aqueducts in North America. There is no evidence of Moorish built aqueducts in the United States. No Roman aqueduct system discovered in North America. What? No inscriptions, Arabic epigraphies, Latin dedications, or structural masonry consistent with old world aqueducts found in situ in U.S. archaeology. Now, if they're saying U.S. archaeology, then I get that to a certain degree, because we know the U.S. corporation is new, so they could use that, right? It's wording, y'all. It's wording. It's wording. So look, check this out. Then I fuss at it, yell at it. It says North America does have indigenous irrigation canals. Hohokam in Arizona, right? Puebloan water systems, right? Puebloan water systems, Mississippian earthworks. But these are Native American traditions, not Moorish or Roman imports. See, you got to know when to chat. You got to know when to check Chat GPT. What are you saying, fool? This thing is programmed for the hijack. This thing is not programmed for us. Man, what I want to do is get to the picture. This is when I was fussing at him. Look, I'm fussing at him. Look, check it out. I'm fussing. Look, I'm fussing right here. Look at indigenous North America. Water engineering. There was some in Baltimore as well, but there is no verified evidence of Moorish hydraulic empire covering North America. This is me saying to Chat GPT. I'm fussing at him. What do you mean? What do you mean the promised land don't have no aqueducts going on? What? We control the old world before colonialism. Fake ass lies. Yes, they destroyed our ossuaries as well. Destroyed, amen, our ancestors' rest. See, we have an ossuary, OSSUARIES. Then you have an estuary, ESTUARY, an estuary, right? You have an ossuary. Capitone says resonance is long. See, you have an ossuary and you have a estuary. Resonance is long. Islam. Okay. All right. Copper tone. Love on that, bro. Yeah. Right. So look, the difference between an ossuary and an estuary. There's a difference, guys. All right. Let me tell you what an ossuary is and what an estuary is. An ossuary. An ossuary was a place where we kept our ancestors' bodies. It was a mound made out of shells in the land, right? And we kept the unalive there. That's an ossuary. They were destroyed, trampled over, bulldozed, bodies discarded, whole 9 yards, man. Pause. An estuary. An estuary is when you take salt water and you take fresh water and you mix it together. That causes an ecosystem. This is the meeting of the Chesapeake and the Susquehanna. That's why everybody in the world want it, and that's why they won't tell you about it. Especially us that are off the Chesapeake. Yeah, they don't want us to know about this. Let me go check at Copper Tone real quick. Copper Tone, everything sound all right? Islam? Sound all right, Copper Tone? You still with me? Make sure we're a little clear.
Dad, I got a tablet.
Yeah, son. Maybe I'm checking on something. Crystal. My brother said, Crystal. My brother said, Crystal. Okay. Stop. Cop. A magi. He a magi. Copper told a magi. He says, crystal clear, bro. It's crystal clear. Yeah, I make these copper. Yeah, man. And that's the copper wiring around them too. That generates our melanin from the UV rays. We know this. I know you know. Yeah. I heard you know, magi. So yeah, an ossuary is, like I said, a place where, because I saw these two words together and I was like, what? Then it's just for me reading and doing the research, right? On, a lot of things, man, because we come from a people that was, tent. I don't like using that word, but played with. Like they took out information and they flipped it and flopped it and slopped it and paused. You know what I mean? They did all this, man. Right? So just because someone says something to me, right? Like I said yesterday, you got to do your homework on you. Yeah, don't trust none of these clowns, man, because it'd be a lot going on. It'd be a lot going on. Leave it at that. It'd be a lot going on. Ossuaries is where we kept our ancestors at. It's a mound, right? Up on the Chesapeake. Right? We had mounds up here too. That's why we are also connected with Mississippi. And shouts to Washita and Washita as well. You hear me? Princess Verdice. You hear me? Yeah. Doug Demonia Mound Builders. Yeah. That's all connected. That's all connected. All that's connected. When it first kicked off for us on the Chesapeake, a lot of us went down and became real cool with a lot of the Mississippians. right? Yeah, man. Deep information, man. Deep stuff. So look, so now we know that, I'm trying to, I don't want to be real long. So now we know that there are aqueducts in Baltimore. And we know an estuary is when salt water and fresh water mixes together. That's what you call an ecosystem. And do the knowledge on what an ecosystem is, and then you will understand why these people have been coming at us, man. Do the knowledge on who the order of red men are. Do the knowledge on who the order of red men are. They were established in 1834 in Baltimore. When I look at that number, because I study numerology as well, 1834, because I know what they did and what their whole foundation was built on, right? When I see 1834, I see 187, right? The basis of their foundation of these all Caucasoid guys, that it was all Caucasoid, from what I did, information I'm getting. Okay, it's an all Slavic joint, right? And their thing was to erase us, erase and flood us out. I know y'all know about Lake Lanier, Oscarville. Man, I can go on and on and on and on. As a matter of fact, I did a video about it. It was a short one, but I wanted to go. I've done maybe like 2 or 3 videos on these submerged cities that are our cities. They're underwater right now. Yeah. So that's another situation, right? Okay. What's wrong, son? What's wrong? Marvin, my family, boy, I don't know. Family's boy, they ain't got my attention, boy. Goodness gracious. Everybody mad. Everybody want to fight. Wow. But that's because when you a real man, when you solid, like your people respect you. I've never been one to worry about what people on the internet think. It's not. I don't do this for people. I do it for. I do that. That's why I do it. But it's really for, the generations to come. That's what it's really for, right? So, for somebody to have an issue about what I talk about, then I know that you have to be the op. Capitone said, he said, I'll cop one if you sell them. Yes, brother, I'm selling them, brother. Capitone, love you, man. Appreciate you, brother. See, look, support, man, support. Yeah, brother. Yes, I make them. I got a whole bunch of crystal, man. Like I got some really nice stuff, man. Really nice stuff, and it sends out that energy that we need, right? If you, I'm gonna say, I was gonna straight give you my number, but it'd be a whole bunch of nuts listening. I could already tell by your frequency and your vibration that you're solid. So, first thing, because I don't know about these other nuts out here, do me a favor, brother. Um, just email me. Just email me, because that's how we got to start communicating now. We got to start getting away from uh their sites. You understand? We got to start getting away from their books and their jizzles, and and because if they want to pack all that stuff up and leave, then we ass out, right? Right. So email me, brother, paristhemore at gmail.com. And what I'll do is I have I have an array like pictures that I took, right, to show you the different crystals and what they're for, right? And I'll show it. I'll show it. I already sent that email about being a moderator last month. And, oh, that was you, Copper Tone. It was you. Right. Yes. 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 Yes, you are. Yes, bro. Yes. But ready to do it right now. Do it right now. So you can see the first thing I do is I do the homework on the individual, because I don't, these people, man, you never know what you're dealing with. People, you gotta watch what you gotta watch what you're doing, man. Like, you might have a whole moderator that might be an op, and you don't even know it because you're so quick to, do whatever it is that you're trying to do. Okay, you are a moderator now, brother. The rent should be popular any second, man. And brother, I appreciate you. Brother said what? Yup, Agent Smith's everywhere. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Like, yeah, exactly, bro. Like, and these dudes, man, they be like, you want, can I be a mom? Well, you better do some homework on that person first. That might be a whole something that ain't right. Dudes be so thirsty. Oh man, this right here don't take no thirst master. This right here takes urban development, organic development, at being solid. Trust. Like, do I have trust to do business with you? That's what it really is about. Trust. Can I trust? You know what I mean? That's what it really is all about. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Okay. Man, shouts to Copper Tone, man. My new moderator. I appreciate you, bro. Rich grade be coming through. Indigenous North America Water Engineering. Well, what they say, y'all? What they say, we ain't had nothing, right? And they say we ain't had nothing, huh? Indigenous North American Water Engineering, real documented. North America absolutely had advanced hydraulic systems long before colonial infrastructure. And this is what I had to literally press, because there's no way online to give you all of them like this. They be making up all kind of excuses. George Frederick, some guy, I forgot what the guy's name was, but they tried to make it seem like he put something together, made something shake, so it would, he did it or something. Like, no. Hohokam, check it out, y'all. Canal system, Arizona. Look at this. Ooh. Look at this. Look. You're triangular. You're trapezoidal. You're circular. You're parabolic. Your natural channel with irregular limit. Parabolic canals, channels. Man, oh man. Hold on a minute. The boy is deep, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, water is deep. It's deep. It's one of the four elements. Right? It's So look at this. They pull up individually too. So look. See? It's the aerial view of the Arizona Canal. The watery secret of ancient. See, you hear that? The watery secret of ancient North America. They wanted to be a secret, y'all. Look, an integrated socio-environmental approach to the study of ancient water systems. To ancient water systems. They so funny bad. They so funny bad. Hold up. Hold calm, right? Now, you know we don't dates. We don't trip off with dates because we know they played a lot of games with dates, right? Here we go. Primary evidence, right? Excavation by Frank Midvale, 1930s, Arizona State Museum archaeological reports, stratified canal sediment dating. These canals were engineered with precise gradient control. Mississippi Water Management, Cahokia. Look at this. Look at this, man. Like I said, they show them individually, right? The American Indian Metropolitan, and we know they mean, you know they talk about the American Moor metropolis was mysteriously abandoned. Archaeologists want to know why. Probably somebody from the government probably said shut it down. Y'all doing too much. Some utopia person. The name of this site was called something Topia. That threw me off. I ain't like that. It's called Toropia. See, I don't know that opia word. I know what that means. That means somebody with big money is running the entire area. And when they want certain things done, they get them done. When they don't want certain things done, they don't get done. So if they say, shut this job down, Cahokia Mounds, right? Mississippi Project, they're going to say, shut it down. See?
Hey, Dad.
They know what's going on. They know what's up. Yes, sir.
What's going on? What's going on? They say,
Yeah, they downstairs, but I want you to put the shirt on before you go downstairs.
Okay.
My bad, y'all. My son, he's 3 years old. I'm Marvin. He tripping. Good kid, though, man. Here we go, y'all. Chesapeake region. See, I live in this area, so this is what kind of started me going down the water engineering aspect of Moorish science. Because us Moors, man, we are we the navigators, we are the mathematicians, the scientists, we are thinkers, right? So when I started, especially when it's not being tampered with by fake academia, right? When you can really be yourself. Let me make sure my brother is in copy tone. Let me make sure copy tone. Cool. You see them miles away. Copy tone. Copy tone. You see them miles away. That's right, bro. That's right, bro. Facts. Man, that's fact. That is fact. That is fact. That is fact. See, because I know who I am. And I'm to the point now where I don't even care what nobody think. Like, as a matter of fact, I kind of like, because then I get to really teach you something. Whoever the individual is, I get to teach you something. I get to show you that I can trace my people back in the Americas to the 1500s. I can do that. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can do that. And see, a lot of people don't understand this as well. Moorish science is like cosmology. Here's a joke. Here's a joke. Cosmology is something that we have always studied here, right? That's what Moorish science is. Governing self. That's what it is. That's what it is. Do right, balance, harmony. This is what it is. You feel me? I want to learn. Somebody said, I want to learn how. I want to learn how. What you want to learn? You want to learn how? What, bro? Oh, how to govern self? Got you, brother. Hey, bro, that's solid. That's solid. That's solid, man. That's solid. It's uplifting fallen humanity, man. That's all it is. Everybody, they've been having like this little sissy fuss out all over the internet, right? And I ain't trying to, hurt the El Jizzle Bizzle feelings and nothing like that, But yeah, it is like a little sissy argument where, you got Indios dugging out more. But see, one thing I noticed is more don't do that. Indios is the only one to do that. And that trips me out. Right? Because if you would really get off of your lower self, a lot of these Indios and Moors too, just because you wear kufi don't mean that you ain't on it. I know brothers that wear kufis that's not on it. Pause. You hear me? It got to do with the heart. Where is the nearest place you can meet Allah? In your heart, man. In your heart. Who are you? You on the right side or you on the left side? Yeah. Ancestry, I got you, Copper Tone 11. Don't even got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Fall back. Got you. Got you. Got you. Don't worry about all you gotta do is hit my email, parismore@gmail.com. Plus, we gonna rap about a lot of stuff. Now you family now, so you really gotta tap in. You really gotta tap in. I got a whole solid situation. Yeah, it's a real solid situation. And it's really with my blood, like family, like real family. Like my mom, my dad, my 11 brothers and sisters, their children. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest grandchild. So my puppies, when I snap my fingers, they come running. I earned it. I earned it. Cabatone. Yes. I earned it, man. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses, man, kings and queens. I earned it, man. They can tell you, they can come on here live and they'll tell you I earned it because I took care of them when they when they were real young and they needed me to do whatever. I came through for them. So now that 25 years have gone by, 30 years have gone by, man, all I gotta do is pick up the phone. Sometimes I only gotta pick up the phone. They can feel it. Call me. What's going on, brother? You good? Yeah, everybody, they know, my wife, Our children, like when you solid, everybody, people know, man. You ain't gotta talk about it. That's why I don't really talk about it that much. Because when you solid, people know. I ain't gotta be on here acting crazy and all that. Um, I'm peaceful, man. Love, true peace, freedom, and justice. And I'm all about balance and harmony. That's it. If you're not about that, then I'm gonna ask for you to please vacate the premises. That's it. So look, the Chesapeake region, Maryland area. Now let's bring it home. Piscataway, Piscataway, and other eastern woodland nations used tidal estuary fisheries. I was reading something about this about 2 or 3 months ago, and I didn't know what a fishery was. And see, like things start coming together, man. Just wow, man. When you really start doing the homework, things start really coming together. Like you stay on your higher self and you do what you gotta do to, to be at that next level. No drinking, no drugs, no gotta steal from your homie, and no cheating on your wife, and no, I don't do none of that, man. And I'm solid too, Let me say this one thing real quick. It's sad that we have been trained to the point where as though we think that it's soft to be in tune. It's soft to be in line. It's soft to be upright. See what they get us? It's harder to go left. It's harder to do wrong. It's no. Let me tell you one thing from personal experience. It's harder to do right. It's harder to stay. It's harder to hold back. It's harder to hold back. I can give a million examples on that. It's harder to hold. It's harder to contain yourself, to control yourself, especially when you know that you could ravish someone, you could snap their neck, you could break their back. I mean, you really could do that, but if you don't have to, you shouldn't do it. Let other situations deal with it. Because if the person got you that upset, it's just gonna be a minute before it's gonna take a second before they piss the wrong person off like that. It's not gonna be somebody grounded like one of us. And they okay, well, now that's what happens. Look, managed wetlands, seasonal hydrological planning, seasonal primary documentation, the map of Virginia, record river towns and fisheries. These some freebies I'm giving now, okay? Maryland colonial, because I don't play with primary sources, I don't give them up, right? But here we go. Maryland colonial treaty records with the Piscataway. And we got to pause for a minute because we know that Piscataway is a European term. Is that what they really call themselves? I've seen different spellings, right? The Smithsonian Archaeological Surveys of Chesapeake fish wires, right? I've seen that as well. Smithsonian, you might want to do homework when they say it's a primary source. You ain't hear that from me. All right. And I've seen Chesapeake, CHESAPIOOC. I've seen Chesapeake. Right? Above Baltimore Tower. If you're referring to the Moorish style structure in Druid Hill Park, right? This is what we talking about, right? They try to make it seem like, yeah, sometimes like, you know, here I make it like me talking to this thing. I really don't even deal with it for real. I really don't even like it for real. Those are just a few. Let me screen share real quick, guys. So those are just a few. Let me go down to. Man, yeah, this video started to get really nice right here. We know we don't rock out with the Peruvian, all that, but when it's time to make money, here we go. Salt. Here we go. All right, so the Hohokam Canal, Arizona, right? Okay, I think we talked about this one yesterday. See, North America, see, reservoir system. Yeah, we talked about these yesterday. Okay. The ones I just showed you, they were all new. Alhambra, okay, cool. These are okay. All right, so that's it, y'all. I ain't gonna make it real long. I just showed a couple new ones. You got a wrench, copper tone 11. I appreciate you, brother. Email me, brother, so we can switch informations and everything, so we can really lock in. I ain't want to make this real long. I just want to do a part 2 of an extension from yesterday. I'm about to do some more study, and bro, I appreciate you saying that you would support the crystal, you would support the next one. You know, I'm gonna make you a nice one. You know, I want you to show me which crystals you like. I'll show you what they mean and blah blah blah, and I'm gonna help you with your ancestry. Right? And do me a favor, y'all. Thumb up the video. Right? Share the video, because we have got to know who we are. Right? Thumb up the video so we can make sure that we get the right information in the algorithm. Right? No more trash in the algorithm. Email en route, my brother. Copper Tone 11. Okay, y'all, that was an hour. Man, listen, I love doing this so much. The time go by so fast to me. Right? So I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all. It's Pastor Moore, man. Y'all stay strong. Copper Tone 11. You already know. Stay on point, brother. We family now. It is what it is. We can ready rock out. All right, y'all. Peace. I love y'all. Stay strong to the next build. Peace. I, soft law master, Allah, the Father of the universe, the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Allah is my protector, my God, and my salvation by night and by day. Through his holy prophet, you Ali. Ameen. Govern self, man. That's what's up. I'm trying to tell you. Peace.